Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's Anna and you are together with me this morning in the latest news from Spain. This is the new update because we have quite a lot of new interesting news here in our sunny country. So first of all, cases in Spain are decreasing. They are finally decreasing. As for the day of yesterday, we had 9,331 new cases here. And the index of people sick versus 100,000 of people is 251, which means that per every 100,000 of people, 251 are sick. The idea is to go down until 25 people per 1,000, per 100,000, sorry. Our Ministry of Health and all the regions had a meeting yesterday to discuss what will happen for holidays, Christmas, New Year, and Three Kings, which will be in January, and what kind of measures and restrictions they will put on us, because they don't want us to have the third wave, because the second wave we are already going down. They don't want us to have an increase of cases due to holidays, basically. So they've decided a few very interesting points, which I want to tell you just in case you want to travel to Spain, or you live here, or you have relatives that live here and you want to let them know. So first of all, from 23rd of December until 6th of January, inclusive, no one is able to travel from one region to another, from one community to another. So let's say if I live in Valencian community, I cannot travel to Catalonia or to Madrid's area, and vice versa. All the regions will be closed for holidays. There'll be a lot of police controls. Of course, it means that no one is able to travel except if it's for going back to have holidays, to have Christmas meal or a New Year with your relatives. Only then you are able to travel. If not, then that's impossible. Second point will be that there's a night lockdown still. It will still be in place, but instead of, let's say, putting it from 10 till 6, the night lockdown on holidays, which is Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, will be from 1:30 at night. So from 1:30 at night until 6 o'clock in the morning, no one is able to circulate on the streets. Everyone have to be inside their homes. And the last, pre-last point is that the celebration can be with maximum of 10 participants, both adults and children and infants. Maximum 10 people are available during holidays to reunite together. And the last one is that it's forbidden to have any huge celebrations in the cities. So there won't be any concerts, there won't be on New Year's Eve, there won't be any concert on the main squares, countdowns and so on. Everything will be at home, very calm and quiet. So this is basically what's happening. Madrid didn't sign up for these restrictions. They say they have their own ideas and rules for what to do on holidays. Barcelona and Catalonia also said that they have their own four-phase, four-part desescalation. So they are going slowly but surely, and they have their own plan on how to do so that the cases wouldn't increase during Christmas and New Year. So that's what's basically happening. What else? We have all the Christmas lights on in all the cities, in Alicante, Valencia, Barcelona, Madrid, Vigo. All the biggest cities have their lights on. And in Alicante, they've put a huge Belén. It's called Belén. That's when you put like a small baby Jesus with Maria and different animals, like different old houses. It's very traditional here in Spain to do these kind of things, and they're called Belén. I'll put you different pictures right here on how they might look like. A lot of people have them in their homes as well. And Alicante this year has made a different thing. They've made huge sculptures, huge sculptures, and they've called World Guinness Book to record it and see if these are the biggest sculptures ever made. And guess what? Alicante now has world's biggest sculptures in their city, which you are able to see up until January. And I'm gonna put you the picture right here so that you could see how it actually looks like. The biggest one is of 18 meters tall. Wow, it's like a very, very big sculpture. What else did I want to say? We have a very big problem here with the social security at the moment. People are simply not able to call the social medical centers, even just to ask for an appointment, or if it's an emergency and they want to see their doctor. It's impossible. Lines are collapsed. And even if you call there, the closest appointment that you might get will be in about 3 weeks if you're lucky, and in a month if you're not so lucky. This is a problem only in like bigger cities, but in our area, let's say, in the small towns where we live, it's not that a big deal. If you have to go to the doctor, they'll give you an appointment in a few days. But if you want to go to some specialty, like let's say traumatologist, neurologist, and so on, obstetrician, then you will have to wait a month or even more. And people are getting very angry. People don't have enough patience already due to all the situation, because it seems like everyone has forgotten that people have other diseases, people have chronic diseases that they need to get checked regularly. People just have some sicknesses and illnesses apart from the virus. It's just, it seems that the world has forgotten that there are other things than the virus as well. And that happens in the hospitals and in medical centers, that only patients with that are attended and the others are just waiting. It is what it is right now. So people are angry and they start to, let's say, attack the, not only physically, but emotionally, psychologically attack the workers of the medical centers and hospitals. That's why in our region, especially in our Alicante region, the part which goes from Alicante until Murcia, Alicante, Torrevieja, Elche, and so on, they've put some cameras in the medical centers just to avoid people from doing something they might later regret. So yeah, this is what's happening. What about the temperatures here? Temperatures are getting lower. It's, as for us, people who live on the south part of Spain, it's very cold. Today at 8:30 in the morning here in our town, in Albir and in Benidorm, it was only 2 degrees, +2 at 8:30 in the morning. And yesterday was 13 at the same time. So it's 11 degrees less from one day to another. But everything else, the weather is stable. There's quite a lot of wind in the whole area of Spain, and Mediterranean area as well. Rain will be only on the north part where Spain has a border with Portugal. Everywhere else it's going to be partially cloudy and sunny. What about the temperatures? As I've said, temperatures are going down. Here maximum will have 17 degrees. At 5 o'clock it will be approximately 14 already. In Barcelona it will be 12. Madrid will be 9 degrees only. In Balearic Islands, which are Mallorca and Menorca, will be about 15 degrees. And the warmest it will get will be in Canarian Islands, of course. There's summer the whole year. They will have 25 degrees approximately today as a maximum temperature. So these were all the news and the latest update from the news from our sunny Spain. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and getting to know everything together with me. And if you enjoyed the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel if you still didn't do so. Click on the button here not to miss latest videos, because YouTube won't send you a notification if you won't have it activated. Thank you guys, and see you shortly in our Vlogmas Christmas vlogs. Bye bye.